Alright, what's up wannabes? It's Sylveon with the TCGWannabes, and today we're going to do a match between Gardevoir, Sylveon, which is me, versus Drampa Garbodor, which is V Zany. And we built the Drampa Garbodor stuff out of stuff that me and Vash had so that he could actually play, because we haven't had him play at all yet, but he did. I think I won the coin toss, and I am going first. So I do have the mulligan, but sorry for the late upload today. We are recording this today as of the 13th of November, so this is the day that you guys are going to see it. And I have come down with something. So if my voice is a little scratchy or anything like that, it's because I'm sick. But okay, so I'm just gonna commentate over this. He gets the one draw, because I had the mulligan once, which because I didn't draw any basics. But yeah, let's see what he has in his hand. He's got a rainbow energy. I have a Ralts out, and he gets a Drampa out. It's pretty good. I play a Bridget. Get a Remoraid, believe a Eevee, and another Ralts. Yes. Now he has a double colorless in hand, I believe, and something else, but I think I just passed my turn from here because I don't have anything that can really help me at all. But see what he does. Going up and checking. The camera was fogging up a bit, so it was hard to tell if the game was going, like, you could actually see the game. But he's gonna bridge it. He's gonna get a Trubbish, an Eevee, and I believe another Drampa. He's searching his deck to see what he's got in the deck. Alright. Now, where he puts that rainbow energy really is going to count. I think he tries to put the rainbow energy down onto the Eevee to try and get the effect of the Eevee, but I let him know that that's not how that works for the Eevee, and he does end up taking it back. And right now I'm explaining to him why it won't work. So he definitely reconsiders his plays immensely. Let's see, he's got a double colorless. I'd attach already. So he's got that. And he's just gonna pass it off to me. You put a Potown up, so anything I evolve is gonna get 30 damage. I go ahead and I forget that it gets 30 damage right there. So I play the Lelia down. I think I grab an N, and I'm just gonna end the hand down. Not end down, but in my hand, so that I can get a fresh new hand. Because right now what I have in my hand is not working out too well. I go ahead and end. So he does have two Trubbishes, an Eevee, and a Drampa, which I'm not sure if I can remember what happens next. I do draw into a Kirlia, and I'm contemplating what I want to do with that Kirlia. Get a little thinker. I can't see what he drew into. I evolved the Kirlia in the active. Put 30 damage onto that. I think I'm going to Ultra Ball for a Octillery. So I can draw. Yep, there it is. Still can't see what Zany's hand looks like. So I draw 3 off of Octillery. I draw 2 fairies and a double colorless. And then I think I'm just gonna smack them for 20. Yeah, just smack. Okay. So let's see. So we're just gonna evolve the Espeon straight up instead of putting down the energy. He's gonna attach a Floatstone down onto the Trubbish with the rainbow energy. Now he has played Drampa Garbodor before, but if some misplays have happened, it's just because it's been a bit since he's played. It's been about a couple weeks, and I haven't been able to play at all because of our tournament not being playable because nobody comes. But that's not a good point. But I evolve up into a Gardevoir. I attached double colorless. I don't know why I did that, to be honest, because he can just Righteous Edge and knock that double colorless off, and it's just a waste of double colorless. Now I think I'm going to Sacred Spring down onto the Sylveon. Yeah. Now I'm going to draw 3 off of Octillery. I think I draw into another double colorless, so that's good. I do have a Float Stone. I'm going to attach the Float Stone down onto the Gardevoir and float back into the Sylveon so I can start setting up. I'm going to Magical Ribbon and get my 3 cards that I want to get out of my deck. I'm not sure what I get. I believe I get a Rare Candy because I do have a Gallade in hand, so getting that Rare Candy is a good thing to do. But we'll soon find out. I think he tops decks the N, and I think he just plays it straight away. Yeah. So he plays the N straight away, shuffling everything that I just got off of the Magical Ribbon, pretty much wasting my attack for the last turn. But at least it forces an N to give me a new hand, I guess, and see what else I draw into. At this point, we still haven't got any prize cards, which is kind of shocking, to be honest. Sorry about that. Oh man, that hurt. But it is his turn still. I do see, okay, he attaches the Psychic Energy down onto the Espeon. Now, he attaches a Choice Band down onto the Espeon. He is stacking up a lot on the Espeon, relying on that a lot. He's going to Ultra Ball away an Espeon and a Rainbow Energy. I believe he's just going to get the Garbotoxin. There is the Garbotoxin. And I make sure that it gets the 3 damage counters onto it, so we don't forget about that. He lets me go. Alrighty. Now I do play, I think that's a Ralts. Yeah, it's a Ralts. I Field Blower away the Potown and the Float Stone that's on the Garbodor. Garbotoxin Garbodor. I do have a Sylveon in hand. I'm going to Ultra Ball away a Bridget and the Sylveon. I'm going to evolve the Kirlia. I'm going to evolve the Ralts into a Kirlia. I'm going to draw 3 off of Octillery. Draw into a double colorless and a not a rainbow, but a Fairy Energy. Okay. And the Contemplation comes in. I think I put a double colorless down onto the Sylveon, or I put it down onto one of my Ralts. No, I put a Fairy Energy down onto the Gardevoir. I put a double colorless for turn down onto the Kirlia, because I know if I get a Gallade, which I'm about to, I can just evolve straight away. My Contemplation, I don't take the Choice Band. I believe I'd take something else. He does not draw into an N, which is good. We get to keep our hand. Goes into the Trashlands Garbodor. And then he just Sycamores and gets an entire new hand. Okay. Looks like he has 2 Psychic Energies in his hand. He's going to Field Blower off the Float Stone. He's going to attach a Psychic down onto the Drampa, I put a dice out to count how much items are in my discard. And later on, I believe we have a little mix up to where he thinks I have a lot more items on in my discard than I do, and it makes him like reevaluate his turn. I rare candy down a Gardevoir onto the Ralts, then I evolve into Gallade. I have a double colorless, so I think I'm going to put it down onto the Gardevoir or the Sylveon. And we did Righteous Edge last turn, so putting 20 more damage onto my Sylveon. Now, if he can get a double colorless, he's going to be doing some mass damage. He might even knock out the, yeah, he'll knock out the Sylveon if he can get a double colorless. I Sycamore, a Ultra Ball, and an N. Drawing 7. I did already attach return, so the double colorless in hand is not going to do too much. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I Magical Ribbon for 3 more stuff. 3 more cards to put in my hand. Sorry about that. Now it's his turn. Going into... He plays another Drampa down. Now he puts another energy onto the Trashalanche, which I don't think I agree with. I would have waited for the double colorless so that he could attack from 150 and knock out the Sylveon and get his first 2 prize cards and be in the lead. But he is I would be worried about the infinite force. So I could understand that. He attaches a Floatstone down to the Garbodor. That locks off all the abilities. So that's good, that's good, that's good. That's good on his end. I do have a Field Blower in hand, so I don't think this game's going to last very long. Even though we are at 24 minutes. This game lasted about 50 minutes, but this wasn't a tournament. It's just for gameplay for the channel and everything like that, so... He goes ahead and Big Wheel GXs. Shuffling his hand back and drawing into 10. Then I Field Blower away a Choice Band and a Floatstone off of the Garbodor. And my deck's looking pretty thin and my discard's looking pretty thick. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I believe I should attach 2 Fairy Energies down onto the Sylveon, which I don't remember. I don't know why I did that, because I just go ahead and end and I draw into a double colorless. And should have kept those Fairy Energies in hand, because I'm just going to retreat back and go into the Gardevoir, I believe. But if he can get out of Drampa really quick, then he's going to be in a good state. I do shuffle back, I believe, a Super Rod. That is a Super Rod, I believe. I can't see because of the glare, but the reason why we didn't record this in our garage is because it was freezing that night, and you guys will see from our opening 10 packs, this was the same night, so it was pretty freezing out. And we were not wanting to stay out in the garage, so we just went back into the house and just recorded this. But it worked. It was good. I do just retreat back into the Gardevoir. I believe I knock out that Drampa. This is why I don't understand why I didn't just wait for the Super Rod, the Sylveon. But I do GX and shuffle all of my items back into my deck. So he doesn't have any way of attacking with his Garbodor with Trashalanche, making it pretty much irrelevant to have the Trashalanche out. So I go ahead and shuffle all those back. And this is where the counter of the all the items on my discard gets a little messed up because I keep on knocking it with my hand every single time I grab my discard pile. He puts down another Trubbish. Now, does he have the double colorless? That's the question. He does have the double colorless. I can see it in his hand right now. Now, is he going to play it down onto the Drampa? The thing is, if he puts it down to the Drampa, I can knock it out. Because it's 1, 2. Okay, he puts it down to the Sylveon. That's a good choice. He's going to end. My deck is back into a better state by being a little bit thicker, so that's good. We still have 6 prize cards. Nobody's knocked out anything. But soon we're going to be seeing a big domino effect of knocking out everything. So he just Righteous Edge and takes off one of my double claws and puts the damage counter down onto the Gardevoir. Now I have 2 fairy energies in hand, so that's good. For me at least. In his state, that Gardevoir is putting a lot of pressure on, so I mean, I don't blame him for not putting that double colors down into the Drampa. This is where I tell him that I only have that many prize cards, not prize cards, but items in my discard. Letting him know. So he's going to change his play in just a second. If you want to look, he's going to change his mind about that. He's going to put out the Sylveon instead. Since we're not in a tournament, it's a little bit better to help him out a bit, just to realize what's the better play. So I put the counter up there. I only have 1. I believe it's 2. I can see 2, I believe. Or it's just 1 item in the discard. I'm pretty sure it's just 1, but it's whatever. But I do take my first prize card, so that's good. Soon we're going to be seeing a snowball effect of knocking out each other's Pokemons. So I believe he will knock out this Gallade because of weakness. I do have an Ace Roll in hand. I can't really see what his hand is. I set up the camera weird this time, and I didn't mean to. I've already attached for turn, so if he just attacks with the Sylveon, knocks out the Gallade. Yeah, he knocks it out. He gets his first prize card, and I gotta decide what I want to put out next. 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could just knock out this Sylveon. I don't think I'm gonna extend it on. I'm just gonna knock it out with Gardevoir. I'm counting, and that's a knockout. I get the first 2. I mean, my second set of prize cards. Sorry. Now, what he can do, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's a 180, that's knocking out that Drampa, straight away, so keeping that Drampa out won't be too beneficial to him, but if he does just Righteous Edge and take off this, double colors, then he could be in a better position. He does Rusty Stretcher stuff back. I don't know, I didn't really catch what he Rusty Stretchered back. But he does put a Lele down to get a supporter. Let's see what he goes for. Okay. He has not decided what he wants to go into yet. He gets a Sycamore. Now, what he does from here, he's going to Sycamore his whole hand away. I'll check to see what he Sycamored away. So, let's see what he does. Now, if he goes for raw damage, he just loses. Okay, he Righteous Edges, so he gets 20 damage on my Gardevoir. Just the problem is, if I get a Choice Band, and then I get another energy, I just win from there. Okay, just grab a Lele with the Ultra Ball and hit my hand down to try and get the energy, I'm guessing. That's what I would be doing if I was in this situation right now. Okay. So I draw into 3, I believe, or is that 4? I know it's a Sylveon. Okay. Discard away, and I just look into my deck, and I'm going to draw straight 5 off of Octillery. Alright, now I'm counting my energies to see how many I've got. Well, how my items actually. So drawing 5. I get the energy. So I can just put that down onto the Gardevoir and knock out the Drampa because I have the Choice Band attached. I get into another Ralts and all that, so down onto his turn. I don't know how many items I've got. I'm counting right now. I believe I see 6 on the dice, but I can't really tell. I really can't. So. Alright, so now he's thinking what to do. He does have a Choice Band in hand. He only has 1 energy attached. So I mean, if he wants to just start Righteous Edging, because he doesn't have anything on the bench with a damage counter on it right now, I believe. So he won't be doing anything with Berserk. So he hedges the Choice Band down into that. And then puts down another Drampa, I believe. Okay. He goes Sycamores. He draws into a fresh new hand. Now if he attaches that down onto something, okay, he puts it onto the Drampa. There's rainbow energy on that Drampa up front right now. So if he didn't have the colorless anymore in his deck, he's gonna knock that out. Not knock that out, but he's gonna put good amount of damage onto it. I believe that's 70. So I'm gonna Field Blower off that. And what else is I'm gonna do? Okay, I have Sycamore, and draw into a fresh new hand, and I get some energy. I think that's just enough to knock that out and do it for a game. Alrighty, so that is the first game, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to be doing game 2 tomorrow. We don't have an upload between then, so you guys will get the next game tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.